What's up, vinyl community? This is Drop the Needle Records coming at you this week with another video. But before I get started, if you would, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Helps the channel out. Love doing these videos, but let's get to it. This week, I thought I'd do a video. I follow MGK Boston, and he had one contest that he was doing. Daryl, the Northern Vinyl Guy, is a year into his channel, which I am too. I'm going to do a contest. Just want to get the right contest together, but thought I would jump on this contest just because I wanted to make a video. When you've been doing it for a little while, you kind of run out of ideas, so this was an excuse to make one. So let's get to it. There are 8 questions and some questions I haven't answered on my channel before, so let's get to it. Number 1, it's a song that has a strange word or lyric. So I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan, and on Ill Communication, there is a song, B-Boys Making with the Freak Freak. And on there's a lyric that says, if it's going to be that kind of party, I'm going to stick my you-know-what in the mashed potatoes. It's a private part, not going to say it, but this came out when I was in high school, and it always had me in stitches every time I heard it. This I got for Christmas. It's the deluxe edition for Ill Communication. It's amazing. If you don't have it, I highly suggest you do it. It's definitely worth the money. Number 2 is a pressing not from the country you live in. There's a couple pressings I want that are not from the country I live in, but I have a couple. First one is AC/DC's Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. It's a UK press, which UK presses are fairly common, but this one is a little different. This is Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair, one of my favorite 80s albums, and this one is from South Korea. I got it at a flea market, didn't even know it was from South Korea, so definitely one of the farthest ones I have for sure. Number 3 is a record that borders on the state you live in. Well, I'm in Florida. There's only a few states that are above, so I went with Georgia, and that is the Godfather of Soul, James Brown, and The Payback. He's from Georgia, and this album here is fantastic. It's funky. I just love it. It's from the movie for sure. So if you don't have The Payback or you haven't heard it, stream it. I definitely highly encourage it. Number 4 is a music item from your collection. Being a vinyl guy, my son in 2023 for Father's Day made me a stand out of a record. It's one of my favorite things that I have in my vinyl room, but it just wrote me a note on the record, so had to show that off. So that was number 4. Number 5 is struggle or challenge of music collecting. For me, it has to be money, having the money. The price of vinyl is out of control, in my opinion. Getting used records at a reasonable price. I talked on my channel before that a lot of the 80s records I want, everybody just looks at a price that it's sold for, and they'll put that price on it, and they don't care what the condition is. So definitely for me is the price, having the money and the price of vinyl. Number 6, a grail that you want. Well, there's several. I want Nirvana Bleach on that colored vinyl wax. I want the Jar of Flies OG I think it's purple and yellow. And another one that I want is Nevermind. I want the OG, the first press for sure, but that is the one I definitely want. Number 7, an album you would be surprised I own. You've seen me shown Air Supply on my channel. I've got the Association's Greatest Hits. I've got an Adele record. But one that I wanted to show, I haven't shown, is Juice Newton. I just remember being in my dad's truck and hearing Angel in the Morning and playing with the Queen of Hearts, So Queen of Hearts for sure. So I had to get that just because it just reminds me of my childhood being in my dad's truck. And then number 8, a non VC channel that you watch on YouTube. I got a shout out to my son. He has his own YouTube channel, shows wrestling things and Toy Story. He's a huge Toy Story fan, Disney fan. So that's Zacamander. And another one that him and I watch a lot is Botchamania. I got to be honest, I watch pretty much all vinyl community channels, and the only other one I watch sometimes is the Barbecue Pit Boys. But other than that, it's pretty much all VC. So that's the list. Daryl, the Northern Vinyl Guys contest. Check out my channel here in a few weeks. I'm going to do having a year contest too. But before we see each other again, vinyl community, thanks for subscribing. Please like, comment down below. But until we see each other again, peace.